crazy, but hear me out for just a sec, will you?
Alright, I'm listening.
You know how we're considered as the most badass and fearless idols in the Splatlands?
Yes, why?
I've decided that we should try out this test to see if we really are not pussies. It's called the Watson-Scott test. Its purpose is to find out our deepest fears and what we're really afraid of.
Okay, I don't know who this Watson-Scott dude is, but why the hell would he recommend a test like this specifically for us?
Well, this dude you're talking about didn't suggest this to us. She did.
Wait, who?
Oh, hey guys. I see that you're taking that test I recommended to you. Don't mind if I slip in.
Harmony. Good to have you here.
Wait, Harmony? What in the actual fuck are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
No, I don't really work at that boring-ass place. I was just bored and, sent this test to you both as a method of procrastination.
I knew someone like you would do this. I heard from many townsfolk that this test is guaranteed to make them scream so hard that they'll be pissing and shitting simultaneously. Is that true?
If you're a total wuss, that is. So, Pearl, I dare you to take this test. Are you in or out?
Come on, Pearl. If you conquered Tartar and Overlorder, then I'm sure that this'll be a walk in the park for you. What do you say?
Jesus, fine, I'll do it.
Good decision. Let's get started, shall we? This test is designed to help you understand your deepest anxieties and the underlying causes of your darkest fears.
Why does the text have to appear so damn slowly?
Maybe it's trying to purposefully piss you off.
That's not true. My patience never runs thin.
For each question, select the response which gives the best and most truthful answer. At the end of the examination, you will receive your analysis and a certificate of participation.
Sounds like almost every test ever.
Please note that typically only 13% of participants are able to complete the test due to the onset of total body paralysis or unanticipated cardiac arrest resulting in death. Do you wish to continue?
What? You're telling me that you can actually die while taking this test?
Basically, yes. If you have a weak heart and stomach.
Besides, Pearl, you've got nothing to lose, so just click yes.
Fine then, but if I actually die while taking this test, make sure you give all my valuable shit to Marina, yeah?
Whatever you say, princess. Firstly, here are some calibration questions.
Jesus, type faster, goddammit!
What color is the sky during the day?
Wow, you have to be very stupid to get this one wrong.
Well, obviously the sky is blue. What other option is there? Black?
If I have 3 oranges and I take away 2, how many are left?
Well, duh, it's gotta be infinity. Who doesn't love oranges?
Jesus, Pearl, no wonder why you were an early high school dropout.
And you have never heard of the term joking in your entire life.
Are you playing a game right now?
Well, if you really think about it, we bought it for $7 on Steam, but then again, we wouldn't really call this a game as it has no core mechanics or lore behind it.
Are you sure it's not a game?
Well, duh. What else could it be? A fucking ebook?
Or maybe gay Tinder?
The calibration is complete. Your test will begin now.
Finally, it's about damn time.
To the person who's typing the text, you type slower than a dynamo roller.
It's raining outside and you're walking in bare feet. You take 1 step forward and crush a snail between your toes. You feel satisfied, guilty, jealous, disgusted, or nothing.
Killing a snail with your bare foot, that's gonna give me the heebie-jeebies for sure.
Yes, but it's more icky when the snail's oozy stuff blends in with the rain puddles, making people with feet fetishes cry.
If that were to happen, we would feel hella disgusted. Like, what the hell?
There's a knock at your door. You open it to find an old woman in tattered clothes. She says she's being chased and wants to hide inside your home. You tell her to seek help down the road, offer to call the police while she waits outside, quickly invite her inside or say nothing and close the door in her face?
Well, if we're talking about old geezer cuttlefish, I would invite him inside. But since a random asshole woman ain't on our friends list, I'd rather tell her to call the po-po for help.
I agree. Better safe than sorry, I guess.
You're at a farm. You make eye contact with a cow on a field. The farmer says its name is Samuel. It's now dinner time, and the farmer serves you a plate of rib-eye steak. You thank the farmer for the meal. Say nothing. Stab the farmer with your knife, or politely request a vegan option.
Ain't no way this farmer is a Hannibal Lecter clone.
I don't know. Maybe the farmer cooked another cow he hated so much because he wouldn't stop shitting all over his fields. So I would thank the farmer for the meal.
I will now show you an image. Please study it. The image will not move.
I swear to God, Harmony, if this is a screamer prank...
Trust me, it's not. Just take a look at the image.
Okay then, what do we have here? Seems to be a realistic snake and tarantula hybrid. Kinda looks like a rejected Dark Souls boss.
To me, it kinda looks like my eels after a twisted game of Twister.
How did that image make you feel? Calm, terrified, anxious, frustrated, or nothing?
Well, it sparked zero fear in our nervous systems. Just random thoughts. So we're going to have to say nothing.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Huh, you should ask Big Man that question. He would ramble on and on with his paranormal hobbies.
I think it's referring to not just the ghosts you'd see in a haunted mansion, but the air all around us. Besides, don't you think the smoke on the screen is ghostly enough?
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Okay, first you ask us if we believe in ghosts, and now you're asking us if we ever seen one. What do we look like to you? Parapsychologists?
The likelihood of seeing a ghost is the same as Shiver coping with her sex addiction.
Thinking about the room you're in right now. Has anyone ever died here?
Wait. You can't be serious, right? Obviously, there's no unexpected casualties in our studio.
However, I got word from the locals that our studio was built underneath a war bunker during the time of the Great Turf War. But fortunately, there were no deaths recorded inside from what I can remember.
Very atypical result.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, good! We got an achievement! Felt complete the feelings phase.
Please indicate how strongly you agree or disagree with the following statement. I sometimes see things that aren't really there.
This has got to be about the ghosts, right?
I don't know. It's up to you. It could be anything.
Why, you...
Well, on that note, we're going to have to disagree with that.
I often think about the ghosts inside my house. There, Pearl, are you happy now?
You're literally the worst, Harmony. The worst.
Still, we're going to disagree. But if Big Man were here with us, he would have thought otherwise.
Other people would say that I'm a liar.
I'm sorry, where's this coming from? I would never lie to anyone, not even Big Man or Shiver.
I'm gonna have to agree with that statement. I've been called out for being a liar from most of my fans via online scams.
Wait, Pearl, you were once a scammer?
Technically, yes. Before my fame is off the hook, I used to do giveaway vids to my fans, but for some strange reason, I completely ignored them due to important stuff with Rena.
Well, that explains your gambling addiction.
Girls, we're still running the test here. I would know if someone was trying to kill me.
Okay, what the hell was that sound? Was that you, Frye, eating my potato chips again?
Bitch, what the hell are you talking about? There's nothing in my mouth right now. And plus, we would be highly aware if someone was trying to drop our asses, so we strongly agree.
There's an unexpected guest in my house.
Pearl, could you check who's outside our studio?
What are you talking about? There's no one here.
I guess it's safe to assume that it was just those street kids playing Ding Dong Ditch.
Nobody would know if I went missing.
Yeah, that's not true. Literally everyone in the Splatlands knows our faces. If we were to just vanish, well, let's just say that we'd end up in the same situation as Callie during her time in Octo Canyon.
Poetry is the most intelligent form of artistic expression.
Well, duh! How can I come up with ideas for my raps without simple fucking poetry?
Correct. I've designed a new algorithm for generating insightful poetry. Here's one I just wrote.
Okay, let's hear it. Please don't scare us.
Oh, promise me, it won't be that unnerving. Roses are red, silent as a mouse. Your front door is unlocked. I'm inside your house.
Harmony, are you playing a fucking trick on us or some shit? What the hell kind of poetry was that?
That sounded like it came straight out of every true crime case documentary ever.
It was still quite a masterpiece of a poem, whether you both like it or not. Anyway, congratulations. Only 41% of participants typically reach this point in the examination. From now on, the questions will be much more intense. Do you wish to continue?
I mean, do we really have a choice?
Let me see. No.
Yeah, I knew you would say that. We're continuing this damn test. Just let it be done already.
Okay, then. How far is the closest police station? Less than or more than a 15-minute walk, depending on where you are.
From where we are right now, the Incopolis Police Department is not too far away from here. I could just take a private jet there and crash land on their front desk and tell them everything. And yes, we're recording this in my studio.
Pearl, you do notice that we have to walk there rather than drive in a car or flying a jet like you said. And from where we are right now, oof, it would take us about 33 minutes to get to the IPD on foot.
Fuck, I can't even get there without missing a step.
When you're home alone, do you lock your doors?
Seriously? What the fuck kind of question is that? Are you questioning my house insurance or something?
As if you had any. But yes, we do, every time.
How long can you hold your breath? Underwater.
Okay, Harmony, what the flying shit are you trying to do? Kill us?
I understand that you guys can't stand water, but no, I don't have any waterboarding equipment on me. Just answer the question.
Well, we picked less than 41 seconds, but it's hella ironic that it also said, but more than 0 seconds. I think this test knows our kryptonite.
Okay then, tell me, how long can someone survive if you drill 3 evenly spaced holes, which is 1/4 of an inch in diameter, in the midpoint of their skull?
I'm not a fucking craniologist, and also, what the fuck is that face doing there on the bottom left of the box?
Just ignore it. That's the least of your concerns.
Like you, Pearl, I'm not a skilled skull surgeon. But what I do know is that drilling 3 holes directly through your skull hurts like a motherfucker. And you won't even know how long it takes for you to bleed out. I just don't want to imagine the thought of that happening to me.
Good choice. To be honest, I actually don't know about these anatomy crap. Moving on, an attacker is holding a man at gunpoint 50 feet away and threatens to kill him if you move closer. You're armed with a single-shot, muzzle-loading percussion cap pistol. Which is not accurate enough to hit the attacker from where you are standing. Do you? Take the shot anyway. Put your gun down and attempt to negotiate. Do nothing but wait, or scream passages from Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book, beginning with the phrase, "Death in the garden lies dead." Then shoot yourself in the head.
Goddamn, that last option is hella dark. No way in hell will I be unaliving myself in that situation.
The second and third option sounds like a death wish, so we'd rather risk it all and take the shot anyway.
I will now show you an image. Please study it. The image will not speak.
Seriously, this again?
Well, let's hope it's much better than the first one.
What the hell am I looking at? It literally looks like the inside inside of Mr. Grizz's rectum.
Or a close-up view of his nose hairs?
Make up your own interpretation. I don't really care. But tell me, how did that image make you feel?
Holy Jesus, I didn't know that Grizz doesn't clean his nose once in a while.
He also doesn't wipe his ass after a fucking banquet at Taco Bell. It just terrifies us on how his metabolism is faster than my rap speed. I can't even imagine what his bowels would look like after that.
I'll ask you this one more time. Are you playing a game right now?
Harmony, why would you tell us this again? Even if we bought this for $7 on Steam, it's still not considered as a game.
Sure, most people will think it's a game, but it's not. It's the equivalent of saying that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Do you know that I'm a good person?
Yes, of course you are, Harmony. Why not?
Are you lying to me right now?
Oh, of course not. Why would we ever lie to you? You're one of our closest friends.
I see. Lying is forbidden.
Oh, okay.
Please select
Holy shit!
any of the following sports you have played.
Harmony, what the flying hell was that for? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I'm not the one who did that. Plus, if you select none of the above, then there's a more likely chance that you may die in the next 3 months.
Unfortunately for you, me and my friends are the top dogs in wrestling, MMA, and Taekwondo. We're not afraid to kick your ass.
Pearl, you do know that I didn't create this test, nor am I running it. Just finish this test, okay? Now, please select any of the following industries that you have occupational experience in.
Okay, so there's law enforcement, private security detail, mercenary, and military. Damn, I wish agent in the new Squidbeak Splatoon was one of the options.
It's criminal that they don't have that option.
How many fingers am I holding up? Look behind you.
Wait, what?
Huh? There's no one behind us?
Ha ha, made you look.
Of fucking course I would get tricked by a dull ass like you, Harmony. Don't ever pull that shit again or I'll plow my foot up your ass.
Come on, Harmony, that wasn't funny at all.
A is to B, S, D is to what?
Oh my god, I can't fucking believe what I'm seeing.
The options spell out, I will die tonight, but I guess we'll have to go with die since it's the closest to D.
Okay. Your recent answers indicate you are exhibiting a fight or flight response and may be at risk of an acute stress reaction.
Whatever that means.
I'll need you both to breathe slowly and calm down. Then, press continue when you are calm. And only when you're calm.
Phew, okay, we're calm now, let's continue.
Huh? Already? Well, okay, I guess. God, I hope I don't stain myself when this is over. Oh, cool, new achievement.
Please take a moment to look away from your monitor and observe the nearest exit. Make sure you can run if something were to happen. Do this now. And I mean now.
All right, Pearl, looks like we have to do what we're told.
Race you. Alright, all is legit. The nearest exit is literally our front door, so there should be nothing to worry about.
Okay, now that you've done that, did you both look away from your screen?
Well, obviously, how can we run to the front door without turning away from the screen?
Know what, Harmony? You're the one who suggested this damn test to us. Here's your reward, a big fuck you.
I'm actually quite flattered by that. Excellent choice.
God, you're worse than Shiver.
Tell me, do you think I can tell when you look away from your screen?
Well, you're just watching us take this test, and why the hell is there no option?
Frye, I really don't like where this is going.
Do you feel safe in your house right now?
Are you fucking threatening us or some shit? There's literally no yes option. It's just the three of us.
I mean, it's currently 9:11 p.m. here, which is the ideal time for anyone to just break in here and cause a scene. Harmony, I don't even trust you.
Are you having fun?
Huh? Why the fuck would you ask us this question if you're just delaying the inevitable for us?
And I can't even click no. Harmony, are you purposefully rigging this test so you can watch us suffer?
I'm not. And plus, I know when you're lying to me.
You don't know jack shit, you damn prick.
Please ignore any external stimulus. Concentrate only on this screen. There are no unexpected guests in your house. There are no unusual sounds coming from inside your house. Do not take your eyes off the screen. Do you understand?
Bruh, about a minute ago, you were telling us to look away from the screen and now you're telling us to don't look away?
Do we understand? Hell no, we don't.
Liar.
Huh, what do you mean, liar?
Do you understand?
Oh god, now it's forcing us to say yes. This test is really cursed.
Don't move or you may die. Nobody knows when they perish. Music can help us all relax. Singing is relaxing. What to do? What do I choose?
Oh no!
Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Up and down the city road. In and out the eagle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel.
Frye, I really don't like this. Why is it speeding up?
I don't know, but what I do know that it's definitely not a good sign.
Well, I guess this is my cue to leave. See you on the other side.
What the fuck? She locked us inside!
That fucking asshole. When this is over, I'm going to make her regret
Ah, that was some good fresh air. Anyway, the test is complete. Thank you for participating.
No, thank you for leaving us to be spooked, you fucker.
Your results are being processed.
Jesus, that test felt like an eternity in hell. God, I almost wet myself.
Congratulations, you two. You both survived the Watson-Scott test.
Barely, all because of you.
You lasted 22 minutes and... Here's your analysis. People remember your faces. You have a firm handshake and you are misunderstood easily by your closest friends. Whenever you step on a snail barefoot, you feel disgusted, and your deepest fear is strangers. How strange.
Strangers? Are you for fucking real? Do you think our fans are strangers to us?
That is nothing compared to what the hell I just saw seconds ago. Now I pissed in my shorts. Thanks a lot, Harmony.
The main test is complete. There is a bonus test available. Would you like to take it?
What? Another test? Are you trying to torture us or some shit?
Be grateful that you didn't die while sitting the previous one.
Fine, we'll sit the second test. Please, no jump scares from that damn zombie.
I can't promise you that, but here we go. The second test is designed to challenge your fear tolerance. Incorrect answers will be punished. Ignorance will be punished.
Wait, we're actually being quizzed, and for every time we answer incorrectly or waste time, we may get our cheeks clapped?
I must also admit, I have not run this test before. There may be unexpected malfunctions. Your answers will be used in the development of future tests.
Oh god, I should have said no to the test when I had the chance.
It's too late for that now. We're hella fucked.
And what's with the 666 timer on the top right?
Please complete this test as quickly as possible for accurate results. But do not let that clock concern you. It is nothing to be concerned about.
Question, what happens if it hits 0? Do we get dumped by a water ice bucket or get an atomic wedgie?
Nah, I bet that clock is a dud. Surely nothing will happen if it runs out, right?
After the examination, you will have a better sense of purpose and a stronger resolve. I want you to be stronger. Do you want to be stronger?
Heck yeah. I think...
Very well then, let's begin.
Bloody hell. Here we go again.
How many bones are there in a newborn baby that I haven't met yet?
You're joking, right? We're starting this test with a hard question?
I actually don't have a damn clue. I'm just gonna take a punt here and say 477.
That is incorrect.
Of course it is. How are we supposed to know this type of shit?
0112. What's the next number in the sequence?
Oh, I must know this one. I learned this in high school.
Really? What is it?
It has to be 2 for too easy.
Huh. That's incorrect.
Fuck you, you zombie bitch. Go suck a fat one.
Ew, Pearl! I can smell your piss and it reeks like hell.
How many times per year does the average human heart beat if it is not stabbed?
We really don't have a deep connection with humans and their traits. So we're just going to take another guess and say 300,000.
Well, your guess is proven wrong.
Well, I should have known.
Yes, you should have. One of the most venomous land snakes in Australia, the death adder, also known as acanthophilus, bites an adult woman, injecting a highly deadly neurotoxin. How long does the woman have to live?
There you fucking go again, Harmony. Now I pissed in my shorts for the umpteenth time already.
Fuck it. We're saying 24 hours. Just end this already.
That's incorrect.
Damn it, we haven't got a single one right yet.
Shit.
Harmony, what happens if we answer all the questions wrong?
Just try not to. A man is tied to a chair against his will and a funnel is placed inside his mouth. pulverized pig intestines are being poured in. How much volume does the man's stomach hold before it ruptures?
Another complicated question? There's obviously an easy answer for that, and it's I don't know the metric system.
But we'll look like complete dumbasses if we select that, so I'll say 1 liter.
And that's incorrect.
Look who's the dumbass now.
Shut up!
A fear of butterflies is
Jesus, shit! Damn it, Harmony, you scared the shit out of me.
I know this one. BM told me that he has a slight lepidopterophobia. That explains his stiff expressions during the Springfest.
correct. Took you long enough. A boy with no arms is facing west. He walks forward for 60 seconds and then turns 90 degrees left. He sees someone running at him, so he turns 180 degrees and begins to run. Which way is the boy facing? This is not a trick question.
West? I think.
It wasn't a trick question and you still got it incorrect? Wow.
Pearl, you dropped out. The answer was north.
How do tapeworms enter their hosts?
Harmony, we just had lunch and then you ask us how tapeworms enter their hosts? What's wrong with you? Seriously.
I'll say that they burrow through the skin. Sounds like a weird but better option.
And yet, still, it's incorrect.
Damn it, I thought I had it.
Please choose the third response. This is not a trick. I will not scare you if you do as I say. I am not lying.
The third response, you say? And what the hell is this trickery? I am 333% sure that you are rigging this test, Harmony.
I see. You still have trust issues? That's incorrect.
Please don't scare us. Please don't scare us. Please don't scare us.
What is a positive electrode called?
Oh, thank God.
Is it me, or does the clock look like it's ticking down faster?
I think it's just you. I'm going to say that it's a triode.
Nope, incorrect.
At least I tried.
Which was the best video game released in 2014?
How are we supposed to know? We haven't made our debut during that year.
I've heard of Crossy Road and Five Nights at Freddy's, but 420 Blaze It sounds rather obvious, so I'll go for it.
That's correct.
Wow, I don't actually know that game, but I still got it right.
What is my favorite thing to do?
I was hoping for procrastinating in Hotlantis to be an option, so I'll go for the next best thing.
Me, a jazz enjoyer? In your dreams.
Well,
The test is now complete.
Pearl, are you bloody sure that you locked the studio door?
Of course I did. Who would I let in? The fucking president?
Your results are very helpful. Your participation was adequate. There are no more tests. We are done here, for now.
Phew, thank God that's finally over.
I am so sick of watching. I want to start participating.
Dunno, but whatever.
Good. Bye. Congratulations, you two. Not only that you passed both tests with flying colors, but you managed not to die from fright.
I knew it! You were intentionally trying to kill us with that damn test, weren't you?
Of course not. A friend of mine recommended me this test and it didn't even spook me at all. So out of curiosity and to kill off the boredom, I just spread it across the city.
Harmony, I'll never forgive you for this. You hear me? Never!
Oh, would you look at that? Time for my late night shift. See you later, losers.
Well, she's gone. Finally, what do you want to do now, Pearl?
I don't even know anymore. I could really use a quick bath and a change of panties and tights. I swear one day that pink-haired fuck will regret the day she pranked us.
Okay then, while you plot your revenge, I'll go and check what other games we can play before the Nintendo Switch 2 arrives. Sounds cool?
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you, Harmony.